Good afternoon again from the Oklahoman's video studio. I'm Dave Morris. Happy to be joined by Mallory O'Neill and Joel Delosier for the Downtown OKC. Ladies, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to be here.
It's our regular, I almost said weekly, but we talk about every other week or as needed
Bi-weekly.
with Downtown OKC. And there's plenty going on. We're looking out here at the streets of our downtown studio. Lots of people walking around, although as I say that, there's not one person out there right now.
Poor timing. Come on.
They didn't want to be on camera.
But you know what I
Camera
mean?
shy, yeah.
There are a lot of events going on this weekend and then in future weekends. Just this weekend, you have Peter Pan over at the Civic Center Music Hall, the architectural tour, various places around downtown Oklahoma City. The Literary Festival is this weekend. You can find these events and more on downtownokc.com. But let's lead off with the Midtown Walkabout. What is that about?
Yeah, here in a couple of weeks on Saturday, April 30th, Midtown District is going to host basically an open house for shopping and visiting all of the different retailers and restaurants there. And it's a first-time event, and it's called Midtown Walkabout. So they've just basically decided to stay open late until 8 p.m. on a Saturday night and have live music out there and arts and kids activities, and allow people to come in and see what's new.
It's kind of the one of the it neighborhoods these days, Midtown, and this is a good idea. There are a lot of small businesses and bigger businesses. When you look at Fassler, how popular they are these days. But that's a great idea to have. Here's our little walkabout. Take a tour.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like you drive by or walk by and you're like, oh, I've been meaning to make it into that shop, and now this is like your chance on Saturday night and
That's great.
extra hours.
Yeah. And there's so many, I think a lot, like you think of some of the big businesses in Midtown and you forget how much retail is in Midtown. So it's a great way for them to showcase and stay open late and really show everything that's in that district. So
That's a good point. There is a lot of retail there, and a lot of those businesses have just had a facelift up and down Walker, that roundabout. I believe that building, several of those buildings had a facelift, and there's more businesses moving in.
yeah, definitely. So it'll be a great event. We're excited for it.
All right, so that's Saturday, April 30th from 5 to 8 p.m. We also saw the Criterion open back in March, right? How's that going,
Yes,
Mallory?
it's going great. Yeah, March 26th is when they open, so it's crazy to think that it's been open this long because I feel like it was like yesterday it opened, but it's been open for a little bit. They've had 3 shows so far, and then they have a really busy week next week with a couple dates with My Morning Jacket and Grace Potter coming up. But it has been a really, really great thing for Bricktown, having another awesome music venue with the Chevy Bricktown Event Center, and with all the live music that already takes place in all the restaurants and bars in the district. It kind of fits perfectly. And we've just heard amazing things about it. People are having a great time. So
I bet
it's really cool.
I think it led off with Ben Rector's. That was the
Yes,
first
yep,
act,
uh-huh.
and the place was packed.
Yes.
The photos you saw on Twitter and Instagram. I didn't go to that show, but the coverage that I saw of that night was a packed venue.
Yeah, it was packed. And then they followed up quickly with Third Eye Blind, which also was a sold out crowd. So it's doing really well, and we're just hearing really great response from the community on enjoying spending time there. So it's really cool.
Kirk Franklin Gospel was in there, and
Yes.
then Rick Springfield's right there, right?
Yes, yes.
So it's been a diverse mix of genres.
It is. They're kind of covering it all, which is really great because it plays to all the different audiences. And that fits so well with Bricktown, too, because it just appeals to so many different people anyway. So it's great to have a music venue that has all types of music. So
Plus, it has the cool bands. When I see the lineup, I'm like, wow, I'm not cool enough to do who that band
You're
is,
totally
you know?
cool enough.
Have you guys seen Grace Potter in action?
Yes, I saw her at OKC Fest,
Right,
actually.
just last summer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I was a fan of her music before that, but actually seeing her live was a game changer. So I'm
Her
excited
music is
to-
great, but you're right. She's a really good live performer.
yeah,
Puts in a lot of effort. All
I
right.
need to see her. I have not seen her live, so I will at the Criterion.
All right, very good. What's some Downtown Employee Appreciation Day? I had on my notes pizza. That's all I needed to say. But what I meant by pizza was Downtown Employee Appreciation Day. What is that?
It is
'Cause
Wednesday.
it sounds fabulous.
I mean, most people just call it Free Pizza Day. So it is Wednesday, May 4th, and anybody who works downtown is invited to attend, and it's something that DOKC and the Business Improvement District put on every year. And it's going to be out at Robinson and Couch Drive.
that area?
Yeah, just
Okay.
kind of right by Leadership Square there. And we order pizza from all of the downtown pizza establishments. So we'll have Joey's and Wedge and Hideaway and pizza from everywhere. So we can accommodate the huge crowds. because otherwise, we tried to order from one place and they were like, no, we can't
We
make
can't
that
support
many.
that, right?
We can't make that many pizzas that fast. That can't happen.
So I think last year it's 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and last year we ordered 120 pizzas, and
Was that enough?
No. And so that was 2 years ago. And then so last year we were like, okay, now we need to do more and more and more. So we have it down to a science now. There will be pizza for everybody. But
Yeah, I'm just wondering, how do you eyeball ballpark enough pizza for downtown employees?
we estimate 1,000 people come to this event, and so we were trying to figure out 2 pieces per person and how many slices. All the pizzas are different sizes.
Right.
It's science.
There's a curveball, yeah. Pizza science.
Pizza science.
You heard it here.
Well, this sounds like my birthday. It's May 4th and pizza. Oh, wow,
We'll also
that
have
sounds
free snow cones out there and some live music. We'll have a band out there so people can just come, hang out, meet your neighbors, get out of your towers and your offices.
Take a long lunch.
And yeah, come enjoy it.
fantastic. All right, what are you guys getting into this weekend?
I'm doing Amy Schumer tonight.
Very nice.
I mean, going to the show and
This fits right in with her humor and her style, right?
One of her
yeah,
jokes.
she's a big influence on my humor. And, going to the show and
I've
watching some basketball.
Basketball, yeah, got playoffs. I'm going to be at the Dodger game this weekend, so it's opening weekend or opening home opener tonight, and then they have a long home stretch. So it's exciting to have baseball season here.
Fantastic. Lots going on downtown Oklahoma City in this area. The Midtown Walkabout coming up on April 30th, Downtown Employee Appreciation Day on May 4th. Mallory, Jill, thanks so much for stopping in. Always great to see you guys.
Great to see you.
More information, downtownokc.com.